and tasty weeknight meals in just minutes. Check it out. Hey guys, I'm Michelle Marie from MichelleMarieFit.com. Welcome to Fit and Fabulous Healthy Cooking for the Entire Family. So today I'm going to show you how to make turkey meatballs. It is one of my favorite go-to meals because it's so quick, so easy, and so versatile. You can make it tons of different ways. Okay, so today I'm making an Italian meatball, and I actually am going to make this in the crock pot. So it's going to take me minutes to make. Okay, turkey is a must-have, something that you must always have in your kitchen. You can buy it once a week and freeze it and use it during the week, whichever way you like. Okay, so when you go to the grocery store, always make sure to get some extra lean ground turkey. Okay, there's always things that you can do with it. So before I continue, let me just give you some of those ideas. You can make a meatloaf, super easy. Chop up whatever your favorite vegetables are. Throw a little bit of either can of diced tomatoes, balsamic vinegar, a little bit of organic ketchup, some egg whites, and some spices. And voila, you just shape it. Here's another tip. Shape it into a meatloaf on your own on a cookie sheet. It'll cook in 20 minutes. That's it. You can also make turkey meatballs. You just roll them into little meatballs, stick them in the oven. Those also bake in about 20 minutes, and you can use spinach for that. You could use also any kind of vegetables. If you don't want to chop up vegetables to make it quicker, you could just put spices in there and then add your vegetables on the side. You could also make little muffins, so put it in a muffin pan, whatever vegetables you like, some egg whites, some spices, throw it all in with your ground turkey. Mix it all in good, put it in a meatloaf pan, in a muffin pan, and stick it in the oven for about 20-25 minutes, also super fast. And one of my favorite is turkey chili. In that, you just throw in a crock pot some beans, some diced tomatoes, some spices, and that is it. Garlic, onions, can't leave that out of a chili. And that's it. So guys, I just gave you about 5 ideas of things that you can make with ground turkey. So make sure you get it at the grocery store. So today we are going to make turkey meatballs, and I am short on time today, so I wanted to show you that you can still make a super healthy meal when you are short on time. So here's what I'm going to do. All things you should have in your pantry, and you have no chopping to do. So all I'm going to do is add spices. Okay, so here I have some oregano. So I'm going to add dried oregano, about a tablespoon. Okay. I already have 2 pounds of turkey in here, and basil, about 1 tablespoon as well, and this is some onion powder. So this is going to give it that oniony taste. I don't feel like chopping up onions, so I'm going to do about a teaspoon here. It's a little clumped up. Okay, so about a teaspoon there. Some onion flakes. Again, I'm not feeling like chopping stuff up, so a little bit more onion flavor. So about a half a tablespoon of that. Some garlic. When you don't feel like mincing garlic for something like this, like meatballs or meatloaf, it's okay to do this. So about a 1/4 teaspoon, maybe a little more. You know me, I always go heavy on my spices. But it adds tons of flavor with no calories. An Italian seasoning. They have this at every supermarket, every grocery store. Just buy your favorite blend. And I'm going to do about a tablespoon here as well. Okay? Tons of flavor, guys. How quick is that? Now I'm going to add 2 egg whites. Okay? So there's 1. And here is another one. Can you believe it? That is it. You're telling me that you don't have time to do this? Of course you do. You just need to know the strategies. So while I get dirty, you gotta get dirty with this one, I just want to tell you what I'm going to do with this. So I'm going to mix this really well, okay, and I have a nice can of crushed tomatoes here. Also something you should always have on hand, guys. Crushed tomatoes, diced tomatoes, have a bunch of cans in your pantry because it can help you make some healthy and tasty weeknight meals. Okay, so while I'm doing this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this really well, shape these into little meatballs. Let me just show you one. Just grab it, and do this. That's it. Make a little meatball. How fast was that? So I'm going to keep mixing though. So I'm going to form the little meatballs. I'm going to put them in my crock pot, okay? Just make sure you have a little bit of space in between each of them. And then I'm going to pour this can of crushed tomatoes in them. That is it. And I'm just going to let it cook in there for about 4 hours. I'll put it on. That is it. I have a delicious protein meal that was super quick to make. And not just you will enjoy it, your kids will enjoy it, and your husband will eat it up. My husband loves this recipe. I'm going to make some brown rice pasta, some noodles for the boys. I'm going to serve these meatballs over that. I have leftover roasted broccoli from last night. I'm going to serve these meatballs for myself with that. And that's it. I'm super dirty, so I need to wash up. Guys, you always have time. It's all about being prepared, getting to the grocery store, having great items in your pantry and in your freezer all the time, and you can always make healthy and delicious tasty meals.